It's National Crime Victims' Rights Week, the event happening in downtown St. Louis today, where you'll find valuable resources.
Death, riots, and a hostage situation. The steps the St. Louis City Jail Oversight Board is taking today to improve the quality of life and safety of the inmates and jailers.
Our next set of weather alerts on the table for the weekend. Showers and storms, some of which could be severe. We'll break down when the worst of the weather moves through.
Loop trolley season begins today. We've got safety tips for smooth rides and drives around the loop and Forest Park.
Paying a premium to care for your new pup? The clinic offering neutering and chipping services for just over $20.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Good morning. It is Thursday, April the 25th. I'm Randy Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. We just want to say thanks for joining us, including those of you who might be watching us on 5+. If you're waking up with us this morning, you might need to bring maybe a jacket or
Umbrella.
a hoodie. It's a little cold out there, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Numbers have fallen back into the 40s and 30s, and yes, the umbrella needed this evening. The first showers will actually get going around bedtime tonight, but we are waking up with bright skies this morning, as you see from our downtown sky cam, looking marvelous, just marvelous. All right, as we go through the day, though, the clouds you can see stretching in from the west, they're headed our direction, and so is the rain you see out towards Kansas City, southwestern Missouri, all of that drifting our direction. So by this evening, those rain showers will be here, but we're dry area wide. So grab the shades and, of course, the jackets. The numbers are cool. We've got 30s and 40s on the map. In fact, Mount Vernon, Flora, and Litchfield all in the 30s right now. We'll have high temperatures cool today, becoming cloudy in the 60s later on. We'll talk about a stormy pattern on the way for the weekend. That's coming up in the full forecast. But let's say good morning to Paul Cook and get an update on our roadways. Good morning, Paul. What's happening?
Well, I want to say good morning to you too, Anthony. Thank you so much. Okay, so right now we're going to take a look where we do have construction. That's it. You don't have accidents out there right now. No stalls, crashes, anything like that. But that doesn't mean you don't have delays, which could happen here with this construction at K. Not at 70, but at 6440 and K. I'm a little worried about that one because we're already seeing a delay going the other way on 94. You know the area I'm talking about here. We'll kind of zoom out and you can see it on the St. Louis Metro, our big map. Lots and lots of green, but you know the scene in South City, not active. But some lane closures. We were big time delayed there yesterday. We'll keep a close eye on that. Also construction at 255 and Koch Road in South County, which is down here. We'll talk more about that in just a few minutes, guys.
Thanks so much, Paul. We are following some breaking news right now. We've just learned 2 officers from the North County Cooperative have been hurt in that serious head-on collision. We know that this happened earlier this morning, just about 2:30 on West Florissant in Delwood. This is just past Delwood City Park. One officer suffered a head injury. The other officer was injured in the eye and the leg. The driver of the other car was also hurt. All 3 people were taken to a hospital.
This morning, if you've been a victim of a crime in our area, you can get some help.
Sydney Stallworth is joining us live outside City Hall in downtown St. Louis with the Victims Resource Fair happening there this afternoon. Sydney.
Yes, that's right. Good morning, Michelle and Rennie. This resource fair is happening during National Crime Victims Awareness Week, and it's happening thanks to the help of the St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office. In just a couple of hours, anyone who's been the victim of a crime can come right here and get help. Now, this resource fair is going to be just inside City Hall behind me, inside the Rotunda. Advocates with the Victim Services Unit will be on hand to answer questions about support, pursuing charges, and seeking justice. Now, if you can't make it in person, there's also a phone bank today. You can call from 10 a.m. until noon. The number is 314-539-2227, and you'll be connected with experts who'll tell you about your rights and connect you with services like counseling, treatment, and compensation. They'll even have resources for people who've been the victims of online harassment crimes. There's another event happening soon to prevent people from becoming victims of accidental shootings. I'll tell you when and where that's going to happen in our next half hour. But for reporting live downtown, I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Sydney. Right now, we want to get to some breaking news. This is going to be in Wentzville. Crews are working to put out a fire at an apartment complex. So far, we can confirm that the fire started at 2:45 this morning on St. Charles Street, just one street over from Wentzville Middle School. Everyone in the apartments were able to get out. No injuries so far. We will update you as we learn more from our crew that is now at the scene.
Right now, a 9-year-old boy is on life support in the ICU after a Sunday morning crash near Hickey Park in North City. Cody Walker's mom and stepdad are only talking with 5 on Your Side about what it was like to witness that crash and watch first responders work to get their son free after he was pinned between 2 cars.
I had to watch my baby stuck between 2 cars for 27 minutes, not knowing if he would pull through or not. My sons had to watch their brother stuck between 2 cars. That is so traumatizing.
Well, 5 on Your Side received a statement from the St. Louis Fire Department late last night saying in part this complex extrication operation required a high level of skill, precision, and coordination. Our members worked diligently and methodically to save the child. The driver, Kevin Johnson, later turned himself into police. He is charged with leaving the scene, child endangerment, and assault.
The St. Louis City Justice Center has been plagued with problems. In the past few years, there have been multiple inmate deaths, a riot, and a hostage situation. But today, the Jail Oversight Board will visit the center to learn more about its condition. Our Travis Cummings is live at the City Justice Center with a look at a big step that is happening today. Travis?
Hey, Rennie, the Oversight Board has been trying to get inside here to meet with detainees for quite some time, and now it's finally happening. And this is especially important because as of last November, 10 inmates have died since 2020. Let's show you some video here because we've been covering this for as long as these incidents have been happening. Back in 2021, we reported that inmates set fires and broke windows at the facility during an uprising here on Tucker Boulevard. At today's 10 o'clock meeting, the board hopes to introduce members and lay out their mission, really. They'll also hear from inmate reps regarding general conditions. The board lost 4 of its initial 9 board members due to frustration and seemingly political roadblocks. Right now, members are pushing to be allowed to visit the facility to check on conditions more often. And the meeting is scheduled to last about an hour. Board reps say that they will meet with members of the media immediately following the jail visit to give us an insight on their findings. Live in downtown, Travis Cummings, 5 on Your Side.
All right, as you get the kids up and at them and head them off to the bus stop, temperatures are chilly. Grab a coat. Numbers are in the 30s and 40s. We will have a cool day as clouds increase. Showers are on the way tonight.
Okay, it's the best excuse to sing that song.
Clang, 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 with the trolley. Like that?
Yeah,
that
was for a clang. Yeah. Oh. Coming up, we've got some safety reminders as the Loop Trolley prepares to take on its first riders this year.
Clang, clang, clang.
No, let's not do that.